Happy Halloween, fellow wet shavers. Welcome to the Wet Shave Experience. I'm your host, Brian. Thanks for tuning in today. Today is the final Halloween shave, day 6 of Halloween week. And today I'll be shaving with Southern Witchcrafts Gravefruit. This is a collaboration with APR, or Australian Private Reserve. I'll also be using the matching splash with that. Today I will be using the Mercur. Am I saying that right? Mercur 34C. I'll be using my Heritage Collection Merit 99.5 Badger Brush bulb. And I'm already all lathered up in my bowl. Pretty good lather there. So this is my first use of any Southern Witchcraft product. I have also not tried any APR product. But this is a special collaboration between the two. I think Southern Witchcrafts made the soap and APR did the scent. So let's talk about the scent right off the bat. And to me, I'm gonna have to say that this is not in my wheelhouse. Let's read the scent notes for you. Okay, scent: green mango, bergamot, yuzu, white grapefruit, pear, cedarwood, elemi, E-L-E-M-I, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, frankincense, vetiver, freesia, aldehydes, hoe wood, sandalwood, costus, jasmine, sambac. So some of these ingredients, I'm honestly not sure exactly what they smell like. I had to look some of them up, like for instance, the elemi apparently smells somewhat like a balsamic, spicy, almost lemony scent, which I get a lot of lemon with probably the yuzu as well. Sambac smells like, says here, dark, rich, and fruity. And then I had looked up, I think, the freesia also, and it said it had a strawberry, almost a strawberry smell. So I do get a lot of light fruits out of this, and I think it's very yuzu forward for me. It's very lemony. And I think a little too much. It reminds me a little bit of, I don't know if you tried Talbot's Okuma, I think it was. That one was very yuzu forward as well. So I think for me, maybe yuzu is just not a scent note that I really care for. And it smells very, for me anyways, this is my personal subjective scent opinion, is that it smells a little perfumey, and that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. Lemony, fruity, and I like some fruits. I like citrus fruits, grapefruits, things like that. But this is a lot of brighter fruits and very lemony. So there you have it, my scent opinion. But we'll see how it performs, which I'm sure, or allows me to perform my shave. I guess that's the key, right? The soap doesn't perform, the shaver performs. Saw that one time. I keep referring to Ken because I've watched a lot of his videos and he's helped me out a lot, to be honest with you. So I just tried to learn a lot watching his stuff as well as others, but him and I have communicated a lot. So yeah, I think he's got a lot of good little tips and tricks. So I'm gonna wet the face and we'll get started. Today's Saturday. I don't normally shave on a Saturday, but I had 6 soaps, and you know, the soap has actually been sitting in my drawer for, I can't remember how long, probably 3, maybe 4 weeks. I picked it up, I think from the Handlebar Supply on the last drop they did. I'll put a link to Handlebar Supply below. And when I got it, you know, just like I said, I really wasn't sure of the scent right off the bat. And then I was kind of waiting to use it. And then I kind of dreamed up my Halloween week theme idea. And so I thought, well, if I'm gonna use it, I might as well save it, because if it's gonna find a new home, I probably only want to use it once. And that's where we sit with it today. So we're all lathered up here. But yeah, right off the puck, I just get that lemon scent. I hate to say it, I'm gonna say it. It reminds me a little bit of like, no, I don't know. It reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on it, so I don't want to say. But yeah, definitely not my scent. But here we go. Lathered up really nicely though. The soap is really soft, almost like a crow, because I smash it into the bottom of my bowl and I bowl lather, and then lather up, and it's very, very soft. And I don't know, but I could be a little underhydrated here. I'm gonna just dip my tips there and add a little bit more water. Man, this Heritage gel tip brush is just soft as a pillow on your face. And I think I mentioned in a previous video, gel tip when you're bowl lathering, is it necessary? And I think the answer is it's not necessary. I don't face lather, so. And I found on some of the harder soaps, it takes me a little longer to break the soap up. But on a soft soap like this, get a little bit more water in there. On a soft soap like this, it has no problem. And maybe we get too much water now. Again, first time using this base and this soap, so I may be off. I think I got too thin, so. I think we're okay there. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody has some fun Halloween plans, such as it is for Halloween 2020, right? The whole year's in the toilet anyways. But we're gonna try to make the best of it. Kids are doing BMX today. I think I mentioned that's just a busy BMX week. They got into it not too long ago and they're having a blast. So we're just taking advantage of the weather here before it starts raining to get them some time at the track. Because here in Oregon, in the Willamette Valley, it rains. And it rains, and then it rains, and then it rains some more. So we've been lucky so far. I don't know if it's call it lucky or not, because we need rain, but we've been lucky so far that it hasn't rained a whole lot yet this year, so we're getting some good track time in. Oh, I forgot to mention in the razor, it's the second use of that same PermaSharp blade from yesterday. Blade's been working well. I usually get a few uses out of my blades. I'm not sure how many uses you guys get, but since I usually shave Monday through Friday, I just use the same blade all week and then change it out on Mondays. But I changed razors midweek and I put a fresh razor in this yesterday. This might be the third use, I can't remember now. I think it's the second use. Anyways, busy BMX week. Kids are having fun. My daughter's 5.5. And she won her third race yesterday. She's only been doing this since September, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna let them wear their costumes in the race today. And they're both skeletons, so that was easy. I'm just gonna throw on the skeleton bodysuit and go. And then they're doing a Halloween contest after. So soap allowing me to do what I need to do just fine. This is, if I don't mention it, it is a vegan soap. There's no tallow in this soap. It's my second vegan soap this week. Dr. John's is also a vegan soap. What's your opinion? Do you have an opinion? Tallow, non-tallow, vegan? I kind of feel like I'm an equal opportunity soap user. I don't really mind or care so much. If it allows me to perform my shave and I like the scent, then it doesn't matter to me whether it's tallow based or not. I've used PAA, which is a non-tallow based soap, and I've used the Dr. John's, as you've seen, and now this, and they're all perfectly good performers. Look at that slickness, residual slickness. I can go over that area again just fine, without a problem. All right, let's wet the face and get ready for pass number 2. I really think I want to get one of those sprayers. It'd be a lot easier than throwing the water on between passes. I'm just gonna do 2 today, guys, because I don't normally shave on Saturdays. I find giving my face a rest is nice, and I don't know, maybe I'm a little lazy, but I enjoy shaving. I enjoying the hobby so far. And if you watch one of my previous videos, you'll know that I'm relatively new to the hobby, about 4 in the community, about 4 months in. Kind of had 1 foot in before. I was using a Edwin Jagger brush with some Pro Rosso soap, but I was still using my Mach 3 razor. So, and I kind of just fell into the wet shaving community. I was at the end, I was doing the Pro Rosso stuff for probably 2 or 3 years. I mean, I've used the blue, the white, the red, all the usual suspects, and it was a fine soap, but I was almost out of my last tub. And I think I was just kind of Googling, and I clicked on something, and then it was like an artisan soap, and then I looked on Instagram, and bam, here I am. So, in the rabbit hole. But so far it's been fun. Hear the feedback on that. Yeah, very smooth, very slick soap. Very happy with the soap quality. I think it's very nice. Just for me, a miss on the scent. It's a little too fruity. I feel like maybe I'm a pack of Fruit Stripe gum or something. And hey, there's people that like that, so bonus. I know there's a couple different releases of this, and it's very, very highly sought after and has a really good reputation in the community as far as the soap goes. So I know people like it. That's what makes the soap community go around a little bit. So, I mean, a lot of it is subjective, right? Whether you like the razor, whether you don't like the razor, whether it works well with your skin or not. But I think that some of it could be opinion, some of it could be subjective. it's hard to measure. You know, it's not like a car where you can measure the performance 0 to 60 in, you know, ludicrous speed like the Tesla in like 2 or 3 seconds, whatever it is. But scent is, to me, one of the most subjective and personal parts. Because I don't care how good the soap is. If I don't like the scent, I'm just not gonna use it. So if I had to rank my soap attributes, I think number 1 for me would be scent, really. How would you rank your scent attributes? What's the most important thing for you, or not scent attributes, soap attributes? What's the most important thing for you in a soap? Is it how it feels on your skin? Is it how easily it lathers? Is it the scent? Is it important for you that you have certain ingredients in there, certain butters and, as CDB would say, chupacabra oils and butters? Or what factors lead to you choosing a soap or a soap brand or a soap base? But I think if I could find a base I like FLS, First Line Shave, I like their base, and there's not a scent that I have from them that I don't like. Some I like better than others, but it's just, that whole thing is just in my wheelhouse. So I'm gonna do a little cleanup. But I think for me, scent is number 1. I have not had a bad soap yet, or a soap that I'd say, I'm not gonna use that soap again, it was terrible. So, so scent is number 1 for me. A little bit. I'm just gonna do it this way. A little clean up there on the neck. I'm not gonna do a third pass today, even on the sides, because it feels pretty good. And like I said, I like to give my skin a little rest. I just feel that my skin feels better. I don't know if I have maybe some sensitive skin. Hair on my neck grows kind of in some gnarly ways in some places. I don't know if you've mapped your face or your hair grows, but right in here and then right in here, I feel like the hair grows a little sideways. I'm gonna put the razor at some odd angles. All right, I think that's good enough. All right, folks, hope you have a good Halloween. Hope you have some fun plans. We're gonna make the best of it. It is what it is. So, Grapefruit from Southern Witchcrafts and APR. Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself there. Wow, I was gonna wrap it up and do the post shave. Let's wet the face and then put the aftershave on it. Maybe it smells a little different than the soap. Sorry about that, folks. Flag on the play, a little false start or false end. So I was trying to run the clock out there. So, matching splash. Almost forgot. Got a little ahead of myself today. kind of a milky color on the splash. I don't know, you probably, no, I'm not gonna be able to hold it up without it all falling out of my hand, but kind of a little bit of a milky color. Very slick, feels good on the face. I'm not sure, I didn't look if there's alcohol in here. I'm not really feeling any burn at all. So maybe there's no alcohol in here, or very little. So maybe it's more like a toner. I'll have to check on that. It felt very good nonetheless. The scent is a little different than the soap. Maybe not quite as perfumey as the soap, but I definitely am still getting more of that lemon, yuzu, maybe strawberry, bright, soft fruit, maybe. Maybe like I would say non-citrus fruit, because I do like the citrus fruit. All right, feels good. So I'll let that dry out, but I think I like it. At least the feel of it anyways. So I'd definitely try one of their other products. But again, this scent, for me personally, is just not my wheelhouse. So hope everybody has a good Halloween. This time I am really signing off. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.